Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Sylveon6, and today I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle I had against my friend Lyanne, who I have battled previous times, and they've all been good battles, so it's always fun when I battle her. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so she's gonna lead with her Aerodactyl, and I'm gonna send out my Espeon to get my screens up. The screens are always helpful. I love using them, but a lot of the time it doesn't work out because someone is carrying Brick Break, or I flinch and don't get to set them up anyway. Which is why I don't usually use them. They're helpful when they're up, and a waste of a slot when they don't go up. Anyway, I'm going to send out L'Oreal, which for some reason I have no idea why I did that against an Aerodactyl. That was a really dumb play on my part. But it works out in the end because it actually switches out into its Heliolisk. Helioptile. I don't really know its name. I never see it. I'm gonna get a Cotton Guard up, so that's now I'm at +3 defense. That is always helpful. Always helpful. It's gonna switch out after using a Volt Switch and send out CP9. It's Mega Mawile. Get an Intimidate off, but I'm not really worried about Intimidate because, well, I'm especially offensive. And this Focus Blast does a ton of damage. Almost enough to kill it, but just not enough. Now this is where that Cotton Guard that I set up earlier is going to pay off, because it's going to go for a play rough, and I'm going to actually... I'm not going to eat it up too well, but I do eat it up. Eat it up. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get off that Thunderbolt and take out Mega Mawile. So that's probably her biggest threat out of my way. Now she's going to send out Roy Mustang. The Typhlosion. That thing's going to go for Eruption, and that is sadly going to be enough for L'Oreal. And L'Oreal is going to go down. Next, I'm going to send out Frog Squad, my newest member. Shiny Greninja. Took me a while to make, but, you know, it was worth it in the end. This thing has put in some serious work. And now it predicts my Hydro Pump and goes into Helioptile or Heliolisk, whichever one it is. I seriously don't know. But I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse and do a solid 60% damage. And it's going to flinch, so that flinch that she got on my Espeon earlier has came back and helped me. And I get the flinch, and Greninja lives another day. Greninja has come through for me so many times. I don't plan on getting rid of him anytime soon. Now, Greninja is one of the fastest Pokemon in the entire game. Only a few outspeed it, but sadly one of those few that do outspeed it is Aerodactyl. So it is going to get Rock Slide off on me, and I do survive. I get my Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump always scares me because I always fear it'll miss, but this time it didn't. Greninja comes through yet again, and I kill the Aerodactyl. So she's going to send out her Hoodlum Scrafty, and go for a Dragon Dance. I do miss the Hydro Pump, so that makes me a little sad. I still outspeed it, even with a Dragon Dance up. That just proves how fast Greninja is. But that thing gets a Drain Punch off and actually ends up killing me. But, oh well, it happens. What am I going to do? It's going to get a little Moxie boost, and now it's at +2 attack and +1 speed. So I'm going to send out one of my favorite revenge killers, Emma Watson, the Shiny Talonflame. It's going to go for a Crunch. Honestly, I have no idea what move I went for or why I did it. The much better play there would have been to Brave Bird and end that thing right there. But I played pretty badly. Played pretty badly right there. So now I send out Tomato Nose and Mach Punch this thing straight in the face and end its life. That's what I do. Now he's going to send in AC-130, the Salamence, and get an Intimidate off, which isn't cool. I need that attack on Concold Earth, that's what he does. He's going to send out Roy Mustang, predicting the Ice Punch, which she predicted perfectly, and took that like it's nothing. Now, I predicted her switching back into Salamence to get another Intimidate off and to eat up the Drain Punch, but she actually stays in, so that made me a little upset. But it does come back. Tomato Nose comes through 2 times right now. 1, he lives with 3 health, and 2, I get a critical hit. So that mistake there is returned to me in the form of a critical hit, and that is always helpful. Critical hits are the greatest wonder to this Pokemon game. Now I just go for a Mach Punch to try to get any bit of damage, although probably with only like 10. Oh boy. That thing goes for an Earthquake, ends Conkeldurr. That's okay, because I got Athena. Now my plan here was to go for a Shadow Ball, have this thing Earthquake, and activate my weakness policy, and everything goes according to plan. The Earthquakes, I survive, get the weakness policy, and now I'm going to send a nuclear-powered Shadow Ball straight into the face of this Salamence and end its life. Like I said, everything went according to plan right there. And that's it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you wish to see more videos, hit subscribe. My friend code is always in the description if you want to battle or trade. And I'll see you guys next time.